Good evening and welcome to Medical Dialogues, your daily dose of health and medical news. I am Dr. Nandita Mohan and here are the latest reports from the world of medicine. Omega-3 fish oil supplements do not help prevent depression. Fish oil is a good source of omega-3 fatty acids which plays an important role in brain function. Experts have recommended omega-3 supplements for reducing the recurrence of depression in some high-risk patients. But there are no such guidelines related to the use of these supplements for preventing depression in the general population. Also, studies on this topic have generated mixed results. The findings are published in JAMA, and the results suggested that the largest clinical trial of its kind does not support the use of fish oil supplements as a source of omega-3 fatty acids to help prevent depression. Findings indicate that there is no reason for adults without depression in the general population to take fish oil supplements solely for the purpose of preventing depression or for maintaining a positive mood. Why smoking cessation should be promoted in systemic lupus erythematosus patients? Smoking increases the burden of cutaneous illness and organ damage in systemic lupus erythematosus cases, as well as the risk of an early death. However, the impact of smoking on illness symptoms and cytokine levels in systemic lupus erythematosus patients is, however, very unknown. According to a new study published in the Lupus Science and Medicine journal, smoking is connected with higher B-cell activating factor and decreased interferon levels, as well as an increased frequency of arthritis, migraine, and Raynaud's phenomena in individuals with SLE. In conclusion, the systemic lupus erythematosus patients, smoking was related with higher serum B-cell activating factor and reduced interferons. To minimize the systemic inflammation, arthritis, vasospasticity, cutaneous characteristics, and non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs necessity, smoking cessation should be promoted in SLE patients while enhancing the pharmaceutical efficacy and innate immune competence. Consumption of a pro-inflammatory diet increases the likelihood of frailty onset in older adults. Approximately 1 in 6 community-dwelling older adults develop frailty, a serious condition of impaired function of ability which carries increased risk of falls, hospitalizations, and even mortality. Previous studies linked specific nutrients with frailty or physical function but did not capture any individual's entire diet and its impact on frailty over a period of time. To address this concern, the researchers calculated a dietary inflammatory index score that reflects the overall inflammatory potential of one's diet. Results of a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition indicate that regularly consuming a diet of pro-inflammatory foods, for example those rich in simple carbohydrates or in saturated fats, is associated with increased likelihood of developing frailty in middle age or even older adults. Frailty affects about 10 to 15% of community living older adults, making it a significant public health issue. Infants with sleep problems at risk for behavioral problems in later life. Recent studies have demonstrated that about 40% of children experience behavioral sleep problems, including staying asleep or even difficulty in falling. These problems are often accompanied with behavioral health or neurodevelopmental conditions, also reduced social, psychological, academic, cognitive, and even physical well-being. In particular, behavioral sleep problems are linked to increased behavioral and emotional concerns. A recent study published in the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry suggested a link between sleep problems during early infancy and behavioral problems in the later childhood, that is approximately aged 10 to 11 years. The findings highlight the importance of early identification and targeted intervention to identify such sleep problems and promote the well-being of the child. The researchers concluded that the linkages between sleep problems and negative child outcomes across domains emphasizes on the importance of early identification and targeted intervention to address the sleep problems and also promote the child well-being. That's all for today. Stay safe.
Never miss a medical update from Medical Dialogues. Like, subscribe, and press the bell icon.